This Raw Vision video is brought to you by Metro Solar, proud partner of the Richmond Football Club.
Bachar, a big day for the academy and for the program for one young lucky boy.
Yeah, lucky boy. I guess it was so hard to come down to the final winner, but it wasn't our choice. He was voted by his peers, and that's great. 26 participants were extraordinary on this 1 week camp, and we could have given it to any one of those 26 boys. But good on him. Hopefully he can use that to his development and hopefully make it to the next level.
When you started this journey all those years ago as the first practicing Muslim to be an AFL player, did you think that it would get to as big as what it's got to now?
No, definitely not. I thought, play footy. It was all about playing footy when I first came into the program. Once I started to, establish myself a little bit on field, these opportunities come up, off field with the multicultural program. So it was great to, form this program and, to give these young boys a good opportunity in life. And it's not all about playing football. It's about creating good community leaders within their own community.
Bachar, how important is something like the academy, given the week we've just had and all the conjecture in the media about disaffected youth? What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, for me, it's just whether the incident happened or incidents happened during the week or previous. It doesn't affect my academy. My sole focus is to bring these boys in to educate them about everything they need to become that next elite player in their own field. So, and apart from that, we teach them leadership. How to handle themselves away from football as well. So when they're faced with difficult situations, teach them how to make good decisions out in life. And if they're faced with any problems in life, we teach them ways and how to be resilient. In those areas. So it's not all about football. We focus on the leadership side, and hopefully they can become good young people within their own societies.
Are there enough, institutions in the Muslim community like the Bachar Houli Academy to help you, find a bit more meaning?
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of good youth centres that do fantastic jobs. I don't know exactly what's going on to that extent, but for me, I just focus on my program in any other way, and if I can help other youth organisations with football programs, I'll put my hand up for that.
And what would you say, to the wider community about, Muslim youth in general? Sorry to say such a general question, but in the media, there's been recently, we've seen some bad news, but obviously you see a lot of good news too. Yeah,
definitely. And for the bad news, I'm not in a position to comment. I'll leave that to our elders to comment, because they are most knowledgeable, or more knowledgeable than I am. For me, I focus on the ways I can, focus on a group of young boys where we can develop leadership in them and keep them on the right path. But from a Muslim perspective, we teach these boys how to pray. A lot of these boys will know how to pray, but the emphasis of the importance of prayer, the emphasis of being patient people, being respectful people. This is what Islam teaches. It doesn't teach anything else, but care, passion, and peace.
Do you have hopes to get more people involved in the program and possibly have more than 25, 26 boys in the future?
Yeah, I'd love to have more boys. I'd love to have 500. There was the 500 plus applicants that applied for this program, and it's great to see the young boys that want to get involved in this program. It's as I mentioned before, it's not all about football. It's about life in general and how to become better people within their society. So I'd love to extend this program, but there's only so much you can do with and it's given the time, obviously being a full-time footballer, it's just so much to give back. So 25 is a good starting point, but definitely in the future I would love to increase numbers.
Ivan, as a teammate, you guys must be pretty proud of the way you guys go along.
So proud to be at the Richmond Football Club, because I know that we're a better football club with Bachar Houli playing for us. I'm a better person for having Bachar Houli as a friend. The last 3 years I've become so clear on the values I want to have as a person, not just a player. And I've learned so much about Islam and what it teaches about peace and forgiveness, and I know that the Academy's doing great things, so I'm here to support Bachar and what he's doing.